What's up? Welcome to the vlog. Vlog number 005, May 20th, Wednesday, May 20th, 2026. We're here outside the office. The big push this week is that we are hiring video editors. We basically have hit capacity on how many videos we can edit every month. So we just spent $300 on our first ever LinkedIn job posting, and we got over 100 applicants on LinkedIn that have reached out and applied to be on the EventShark team. So we got to go through, figure out who is a good fit to join EventShark.
So what makes a good applicant for the job here at EventShark is having a baseline skill in filmmaking, editing, cinematography, sound, color, but in my opinion, as a good attitude and willingness to learn.
This is the first time I'm telling Dingo this, but we spent $300 on the job applicant, and we got over 100 applicants, so it's like $3 per person.
Wow. Dude, that might be the hack to get views on LinkedIn.
Yeah, talk about the job. The job shit.
Yeah.
It's meta. Yeah, so we have a video editor role in Austin, Texas, $312. 100 applicants here, 445 views. So actually pretty good amount of people that viewed it that applied. So it's getting to the right audience, which is awesome. How to apply, send me an email about yourself, your portfolio, and then a resume. We're looking over resumes.
Gotta get geeked. We don't even sleep on the weekend. Gotta get geeked. All right, let me set this up.
Everybody, here's how I went C-suite for retail. How I got prospects reading emails. Let me tell you about a time that I recently failed and 5 things that taught me about B2B sales.
Bro, we just need a young thug standing behind you right now.
I always end up in these poses.
We're hiring at EventShark.
Yes, we are.
What's a good quality?
The most important quality of an EventShark hire is the ability to figure things out. We're constantly working on projects where we have to think on our feet, and the expectations may not always be clear, or things may change on site. And having the wherewithal and the mental fortitude to adapt and overcome any challenges is at the heart of everything that we do.
Having the wherewithal and the mental fortitude. So to be a shark, some of the things that we're looking for on like an application is like, do they have really good portfolio work? Do they show proficiency in editing? And then also, for someone in Austin, I think also being able to be a good shooter is like definitely a benefit. Anyone that we think is really good, we're having them just come to the office and hang out with us for about 20, 30 minutes, get a vibe if they think it'd be a good fit. And then we can start on a project basis and then kind of figure out if it's a mutual fit. Any editor we ever bring on there's always a first few projects we really think it's a good fit mutually, then they can kind of bring them on a retainer or full-time salary.
Today we're taking apart the sink and unclogging it. But there's no other option.
Paper towel.
It's gonna seep right through and
Okay, fine.
get disgusting.
How's it look down there? Oh God, that's worse than I thought.
Just another day in paradise. All right, so we just had an in-person interview and honestly went pretty good. We'll probably have him start on some projects. I thought he had a really good portfolio, matched the vibe check of coming into the office, and that's the number one thing. We're still hiring. We're always hiring at EventShark if you're talented, and if you can make some banging edits, hit us up. We could maybe use some help. But that is the vlog 005. Big hiring push over here at EventShark. We'll see you next one.